Hello, dear children. How are you all? I hope you enjoyed the chapter Flags of the World, right? And also, you collected more information about other countries' flags. Of course, yes, because I received many photographs from you children. You shared with me so many information you shared with me, and I'm so happy to receive those. Thank you. Thank you for sharing all these things. Now you start working on your project work, and in your worksheet also you have a work there. You have to paste some photographs of different countries' flag. Okay, so do as you like to do in a better way, or create something new, or bring some new ideas to do this task. Okay, but today, dear children, we are going to start present participle. Now you must be wondering, what is present participle? Yes, it's obvious thing. You can wonder about this, or think about that, what is present participle. But my dear children, after few moments you will get to know what is present participle, right? And English would be very interesting. After that you will learn more, and you will use those things in your conversation, in your writing, everywhere, and it will make your spoken English also very clear and fluent, right? Let us start. But before going to understand what is present participle, let us see its forms or verb forms that I have already taught you in our previous lecture, right? In this sequence you will get to know present participle, right? As I told you earlier, okay, there are 5 forms of verb, fine, but for us, let's consider as 4. You children are very small now, we no need to know more verb forms. Let us learn only 4 forms of verb. First one is your V1, V2, V3 and V4. But you would be surprised, what is V1, V2, V3 and V4? V1 is your verb first form, V2 is your verb second form, verb third form, verb fourth form. So what are they? Right? Let us know. V1 verb first form, that is known as present form. Present form of verb, also known as the base word. You know, जहाँ से शुरू हुआ है, that means, okay. And V2 is your past form of the verb, and V2 is known as your past participle. V1 present verb, present tense verb or base form, okay. V2 past, V3 past participle. So what is V4 then? Yes, V4 is your present participle. V4 is your present participle. So we got to know their names, okay. We came to know their name. V1 for base form of verb, V2 for past form of verb, V3 for past participle of verb, and V4 for present participle of verb. Okay, that is clear. You should remember this form, right? But how can you know that this verb is present, past participle, or past or present participle? In a moment we will learn, right? Okay, what I am doing now? Teaching. Okay, let us take the verb teach. Teach is your base form or present form. So what would be the past form of teach? Yes, good, taught. Okay. Then third form also taught. Okay. And The fourth number form, that means present participle form, it is very simple. It is the combination of V1 plus ing. What is V1 then? This is V1. That means after teach you have to add ing and it will become your present participle. Here I am writing teaching. Okay, it is also known as ing form of verb. There we use at the last ing. Okay, so ing form of verb known as present participle, and we use present participle to show continuous form. Continuous form. For example, what I am doing now? I am teaching. You are listening. You are learning. So the ing form words we use to say that some action is continued. Okay? चल रहा है, that means that action चल रहा है. कौन सा एक्शन? सुनने का, पढ़ने का और जो भी है, लिखने का भी. राइट? फाइन. यू आर वॉचिंग वीडियो. सो विच एक्शन इज गोइंग ऑन? वॉचिंग. राइट? फाइन. सो V4 or present participle we use for continuous form. But my dear, how can you use this present participle in your sentence? Okay, present participle we not only use in present tense, we use in past tense and also in future tense to show continuous form of tense. Okay, in present tense we use participle with present tense we use continuous form with is, am, are plus your V4 or present participle. There is no space left, that's why I have written V4, but this is your present participle or ing form of verb. Okay, for example, he is listening. We'll use am also. Okay, I am teaching. Okay, my brothers are okay, disturbing. Disturbing. Fine. I hope your brothers are not disturbing or your siblings are not disturbing. It's just for fun example. Okay, but why I have written am here, is here and are here? Okay, fine. With third person singular, with it, he, okay, she, we use is. Fine. And always we use am with I. We cannot write he am or my am, right? We always use I am. There would be no another use of it, right? My brothers are. Where you are writing the plural form of nouns, okay, you have to take the helping verb are. See, is, am, are. Is, am, are. It is known as be verb. Okay, it is known as be verb or also known as helping verb. It helped the main verb. Okay, see, as I told you, ing form used in present tense, past tense and future tense. So without helping verb you cannot recognize the sentence is in present tense or past tense and future tense. Okay, see, here I have written he is listening. That means you come to know this sentence are talking about present tense, right? He is listening, I am teaching, my brothers are disturbing. So we use present tense or present helping verb or present be verb. Okay, there we came to know it is your present tense. So what are the past form of be verb? That is was and were. If we use was, were plus V4 or present participle, we'll come to know this is past tense. Sorry, here I'm writing past tense. Okay, let me write tense also. Past tense. For example, with singular we can use was, and with plural we'll use were. I was writing. I was writing. So it is not present tense, it is your past tense. They were playing, right? Where you talk about plural, that means if you use one more than one person, we use were. So now tell me, we was or we were? Yes, of course, we were cooking. Okay, tell me, she was or were? She is singular. So we will use, for singular we use was, for plural we will use were. Here also in present tense, singular, singular, and this is for plural. Okay, so she is singular. So what can we use? Was. She was. Any verb you can choose. You can write by yourself anything. Okay, she was. Okay, laughing. She was laughing. So for singular we will use was, for plural we will use were, and then ing form. So this is your past tense. Okay, there we use present participle verb form. Okay, now we talk about present tense, past tense. Now what can be future tense, right? We will use in future will be plus V4. Will be plus V4. Don't forget, okay, V4 means your present participle form of verb. Fine. She will be dancing. My mother will be coming. You love your mother, right? Fine. So this is the use of present participle in present tense, past tense and future tense, right? Only you have to change the helping verb to show the different tenses. But do you know why we are learning today present participle? Yes, first we learnt present participle and their uses in different tenses, because now we are going to learn little more about this present participle form of the verb. See, dear children, see, present participle form of the verb we can use as an adjective also to describe any noun or pronoun. We also use present participle. Now you can say, this is the verb. How can we use verb as an adjective? We can use, right? It is rule. It has also rule we can use, but when we will use present participle as a describing word, we will not use any helping verb. Understood? When we will use present participle as an adjective or describing word, we will not use any helping verb in the sentence. So what are the helping verb that we will not use? The helping verb that we are not going to use to describe as an in the adjective one is am, are, was. So when we use present participle as an adjective, we don't use the helping verb like is, am, are, was, and were, or will be. We don't use these helping verb when we use participle as an adjective. For example, this is an interesting book. See, this is an interesting book. This is not your present continuous form. Is there? This is your subject. Okay, is your verb, and an interesting is your adjective. This is not continuous form. Okay, and book is your object. Fine. Okay, so this used as an adjective. Fine. Okay, for example, she is a hard working woman, like your mother, right? Fine. She is your subject, is your verb. Hey, okay, is your verb, and see, hard working, that is your working is your adjective. Fine. So we use adjective as an present participle is an adjective. Okay, we use that as an adjective. See, few examples are given in your book. Let us see that one. Yes. Fine. I have collected some interesting information on flags. I is your subject, have is helping verb, and collected is your V3. Okay, and see, this is your present participle that I will give you a short form PP, present participle, because interest plus ing, interesting information on flag. So it tells more about information. Okay, or it describe more about information. That is why it is an adjective or describing word. Present participle used as an adjective or describing word. Japan is known as the land of rising sun. Okay, Japan is your subject. We are talking about Japan. So Japan is your subject. Is known, okay, it is a verb, as the land of rising sun. See, present participle PP, but this present participle used here as a describing word. Okay, fine. Now move to the third number example. I am learning about flags. I am learning about flags. As I told you, okay, to show the continuous form, we use helping verb like is, am, are, was, were, and for future tense will be. See, so this show that it is continuous form. Okay, and which tense is it? It is present continuous tense. So this is used as verb. present participle used as verb, but here present participle used as an adjective or describing word. Okay, fine. Fourth number, I'm working on a scrapbook. Helping verb, right? And working, both are there. According to rule, this is your verb used as a verb. Where we use any helping verb to show the continuous form, that is your let me tell you little more. I got distracted. Fine. Yes. See, when you use helping verb with present participle, that means present participle used as your verb. And where we don't use any helping verb and use present participle to describe a noun or anything, or tells more about it, or describe more about the topic, okay, that is your adjective. Let us read first the information given in your book. The word in color are present participle, that we have already learned. Okay, ing form of the verb, that is known as present participle. ओके जो भी ing फॉर्म वाला वर्ब है या वर्ड है वो तुम्हारी प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल है, लेकिन प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल दो तरह से यूज हो सकता है, एक वर्ब की तौर से और दूसरा तुम्हारे डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड और एडजेक्टिव की तरह, ठीक है। तो these two sentences are example of describing word, okay, that we use the present participle, and these two sentences are used, the participles used as verb. Okay, fine. Let us see the example again. The scientist invented a talking bird. Do we find any helping verb in this? Okay, no. So this talking or this participle used as a describing word. It describe robot. Okay. Now let us move here to next. The sun is shining brightly in the sky. The sun is shining. Okay. The sun is subject. Is shining is verb. So here present participle used as verb, right, or ing form. Present participle, that is ing form of verb, also known as V4. Okay. Now let us move to this task. Complete these sentences using the ing forms of the verbs in the bracket. See, that means we will make or we will add ing form. Dear children, if the word or if the verb end with e, okay, so how will you change into ing form? moving. You will not use I after that. Okay, here also exciting, you will cut I and you will add ing. Fine. Exciting. Boring, cut I and write ing. Fine. Rest is okay. Fine. Here you will write double T-I-N-G. S-E-double-T-I-N-G. Let us move. And we'll use the participle. Okay. Complete the sentences using the ing form of the verb in the bracket. Okay. So we have to frame it again, right? By adding ing, nothing more. It is so easy one. So he was trapped inside the dash house. Fine. The firemen saved him. Of course, the answer is burn. Then burn present participle is burning. Many of his paintings show the setting sun. Setting spelling SETTING setting. Okay, he paints the evening sky very well. She tried to get off a dash bus. Okay, so the verb will choose, that will move, and ing form would be moving. MOVING, moving bus. That's not safe. Nobody wanted to see the dash play. Okay, boring play. Play means not game. Okay, play means some drama or act. Fine. Boring play. So bore, we have a word. We have the word bore, BORE, bore. But when you change into ing form, it will become BORING. The verb which end with E, okay, if we will change those verb with ing form, will not use add. In place of E, we'll start writing ing. Okay. For example, MAKE, make. But if you want to change into present participle, it will become making, MAKING. Okay, fine. Next, make sentences using these words with the present participle. Okay, we have to change and write with present participle. Example already given. Fine. The children dash build dash sandcastle dash on the beach. That we have to add something and make a meaningful sentence. Example given, the children are building a sandcastle on the beach. Okay, let us move to the next page. But here we are going to use present participle as verb. Okay, don't get confused. We are going to use present participle as verb. Okay, so father making dinner in the kitchen. Father is making dinner in the kitchen. Now third number, Farah grow taller every day. Okay, so present continuous, what would be the answer? Farah is growing taller every day. Fourth number, we. We is or we are? Which one is correct? Are, yes. So we are, wait, present participle is waiting. We are waiting for the film to start. Rest of the word would be same, only you have to take out this mark, okay, and make a complete sentence. Fine. He play cricket in the park. So how will you write? He, are or is or am? Yes, he is. Play, present participle, playing. So he is playing cricket in the park. Understood? So present participle, that means ing form of the verb, okay, also used as adjective, okay, or describing word. Fine. And when we use present participle as verb, we also add helping verb like is, am, are, was, were. Okay. So see, we use here present participle. It's okay in present tense. You can change into past also. For example, we were waiting for the film to start. He was playing cricket in the park. Okay, see, it is about talking about present continuous, so we cannot change it. Let it be like this. Father was making dinner in the kitchen. Fine, we can change into past continuous also. That's all right, no problem. Fine. Now do by yourself. Write down everything, all the tasks of page number 50 and 51 of grammar, If you have any confusion, please drop me a message, so I will clear you that in the next class.